Hi guys. So I just want us to talk. What I want to share now is how do I become a good wife to my husband? I know now very soon people will come and say, how do I become a good husband? One thing at a time. How do I become a good wife to my husband? You see, sometimes it is always good to show your husband love. You know that men takes care of everybody and nobody takes care of men. And it's only the wife of a man that can show him a love that will make the man to feel on top of the world. And you can only do this when you are a good wife. Number one thing you have to do as a good wife, you must learn how to communicate. There is no relationship that can thrive without communication. You must learn how to communicate. If you don't know how to communicate, you are making things to be difficult. Because when a man needed rest, anything you are telling that man then will determine the peace that man have, or the sorrow, or the disturbances he may have. Establish open and honest communication, both with your husband and with yourself. Communicate to your husband and communicate to yourself. How do you communicate to yourself? Before you do anything, first of all, tell yourself what are the implications, the good side, the benefit of what you want to do. That's when you are communicating to yourself. Share your thoughts with your man. Share your feelings. Share your needs with your man. Communication. Don't allow the man to assume. Don't expect that the man should know. Say it to his presence. Bring it to his knowledge. If you're assuming he needs to know and he doesn't know, make him to know. As well as active listening. In communication is a two-way thing. When you speak, you listen. When you listen, you speak. You cannot continue speaking. No. When you speak, you listen. When you listen, you speak. So when you listen to him, it will make you that the next thing you are going to say is going to make more sense and be in line. This will strengthen your bond. And it will make you to love your husband and be more of a good wife. It will make you to give me more peace. That's number one. Number two, respect. This is inevitable. Nothing can ever change it. If you are to live with a man who is your husband, you must learn how to respect him. Without respect, no relationship can thrive. No husband and wife can live in the house because one person has to be under the other person for them to move on. Show respect to your husband by valuing his opinions, respecting his decisions, respecting his instructions, respecting his hobbies, and acknowledging his individuality. Yes, your husband is another person among every other man. That man you choose is different from everybody. So his individual personality has to be acknowledged by you. That's the only way you can continue respecting him without comparing him to another man. Respect his privacy. Sometimes you people think that when somebody is married, there is nothing like privacy again. Privacy must not be when he's keeping his phone, but his phone may be a private thing. But if you are privileged that you fling your husband's phone anyhow and nothing happens, that is your luck. But if your husband needs you to avoid it, avoid it. Respect his privacy and his need for personal spaces. Now, sometimes when you think that a man is not in good form, it's always good that you give him a little space. Don't always impose on him to tell you what the problem is at that moment. He may not want to speak. He may just want to be alone. That's number two. Number three, shared responsibility. Shared responsibility. Work together to divide household tasks and responsibilities. Don't allow your man to always be the man carrying the head, carrying the tail, carrying the shoulder, carrying the nose, carrying the everything. Share your responsibility with him. It's going to help him, especially when you are working. Don't always do the thing that this is my money, this is your money. I use my money the way I want, but the man's money is his money. Share your responsibility in a way that he will feel fair and manageable for both of you to live in peace and in accordance the way it is supposed to be. It will help to alleviate stress. If you overlevel your man, you'll be losing. And you don't know the value of two until one is down. You will know that it's only one now that is remaining. You are carrying everything. There is nobody to support you. But when there is two, there will be a shared load. When you share your load, there will be a fairness lying on each other. That is very important. Ensure both of you are able to contribute to the well-being of the household. If I bring. We are not measuring who is bringing more. We are not measuring the quantity. But let there be a shared responsibility. This will help the man. Number 3, appreciation. Some of you wives doesn't know how to appreciate your husband. Rather than appreciating him, you tell him, is it because of this little thing you do? Is it not other men that are doing this? What if he didn't do at all? What will happen? What if he did not even contribute at all? What will happen? Any little thing your husband do, learn to appreciate him. Take him as your God. Like, this man has done too much. Even if it's just tiny bit, appreciate him. Be his biggest cheerleader. The biggest cheerleader. And support his goal and aspiration. Be his biggest, and I'm talking about support. Be his biggest cheerleader and support his goals and aspiration. If you don't support a man's goal and appreciation, it's a very difficult thing for that man to try. You know that sometimes people may be battling with their decisions. But when another person come and give that reaffirmation, like, yeah, this is good, can we move on? You've given that person a strength for him to push. That thing has been thinking, battling. Is this thing going to work? Is this thing not going to work? Support him with his goals and his vision. Encourage him, believe in him, and be there for him through the thick and the thin. Even when the vision is not aligning well, are you able to stand and say, we are into this together? Don't feel left alone. It's very important. Another thing that you can do to be, share your interest. Share your interest. I said it, two can work together if there is an understanding. And that understanding will always come when there is a shared interest. My interest may be different from that of my partner. My partner's own may be different. But when we share this interest, we can know how we are going to fine-tune it for it to align into individual goals and vision, which we are going to bring together to form a family goal, which we are going to push and get to the top of what we want. While maintaining individual interest, actively seek out shared interest and hobbies that you can enjoy together. This can help to strengthen your bond and provide opportunities for connection. When two of us are doing the same thing, it always makes us to come to the same table, for us to discuss it, for us to share, for us to see where mistake has been done, for us to know the correction we are going to do, for us to know the pinpoint where we are going to lift, where we are going to channel more energy. It's a very important thing for us to understand this. Don't always be in a marriage and catty, everybody just on your own. The next one I want to talk about is what? Self-care. Self-care. Take care of yourself as a woman. Take care of yourself. Some ladies doesn't know how to take care of yourself. And if you see a married lady, he will look so disgusting, which is not good. Some of them will be stinking, dirty, everywhere. You can't see the person being kept. You always see that person. Listen, make yourself attractive for your man. Anytime your husband sees you and he doesn't feel like touching your body, I don't think you are looking attractive. By so doing, anytime your husband puts his head inside his house, you say, my wife, look at this one. He will feel like just touching you, just normal touch. That shows that you are being attractive to him at all times. Learn it. It's important. Another thing I want to talk about is forgiveness. Learn to forgive your husband. Men makes a lot of mistake. But it's for you, the woman, to always understand I know that the greatest pain a woman could pass through is when his man cheats. I don't support that. But what if it happens? Is there a way we can resolve this and you guys can move on? If there is, learn to forgive when you want to move on. Don't move on in acrimony. Don't move on keeping in the heart that, this is the worst thing that can happen, or I am going to retaliate for this man to know how he pained me. No. Learn to forgive. Learn to forgive the biggest thing you think that you can never forget. Forgive it. Let your marriage go. Breaking the marriage as a result of misbehavior or what this person has done, which he has promised to change, is not a good thing. It won't take time, you start regretting it. Learn to forgive. Another thing that is important, maintain romance. Touchy, touchy. Touchy, touchy. Learn how to touch. Touchy, touchy must not be when you guys are doing S.E.X. You guys can be on a normal thing. Just you guys will be caressing yourselves. Just normal thing. But if you lead to the other one, I'm not disputing it. But learn how to romance. Express yourself. Talk dirty things when you guys are doing. Talk rubbish things. Husband and wife, you are not boyfriend and girlfriend. The last, pray for your man to be successful. They say behind every successful man, there is a woman. That woman there is the backbone that sits in the house, in the chambers of prayer, hitting his head hard. I want my man to be successful. When he becomes successful, you will enjoy it the most. When he's failing, you are going to be part of the thing. You are going to enjoy the failure because no man is aligned of himself. So pray for your man. Let him be successful so that you guys will enjoy the most. This is what I want to share. Thank you.